All right, so this is the Samsung QC Q90S, okay? It's a 55-inch monitor. Uh, Windows is having a hard time to run it at 120 hertz, but I have like a RTX 2060 Super, which may be the problem. But anyway, long story short, I moved the PC back in here, okay? Because I wanted to utilize the M4 Pro Mac Mini. So this is a Mac Studio 32, which has Sony cameras, okay? It has 4 of them. It has the ZV-E10 white, the Sony a7S III, the Sony FX30, and the Sony a6100 right on the bottom there. On this one, I just have all Panasonic, and this is the Studio 64, which is right down there. So I have one S9, two S9s, the S5 2X with the 14 to 28 for the overhead, and then the S5 II for the puppy. And I turn on all these lights and stuff. So this is the Studio 64. This is the Studio 32. This I can watch Samsung TV Plus, play some games, whatever. I'm charging up the remote. And each computer has 2 monitors, so except for the PC. So the Studio 32 has the LG 4K, which I put in here, and then the LG OLED, which is a 55-inch. This monitor keeps shutting off, the Sony 40-inch, but it's still good, 4K. And then this is the 5K LG Ultrafine. I think it's like 5120 to 2880, something like that, okay? So that's enough this. I moved this out of the garage. So if you go to the garage, it's now more neat. I don't want to keep, with the heat, I don't want to keep any computers in here. I still have a TV in here because I have over-the-air antenna, but you can see my lawnmower, my edger, a bike, garbage can and recycle, and my other bike over there with boxes of camera gear. So everything's all nice and neat. See? Pretty cool, huh? Now, this is my new Studio M4 Pro. Okay, why do I call it M4 Pro? Well, I got 2 Westcott lamps. I got 1 Panasonic S9, 1 Nikon Z6 III, 1 Canon R6 II. I got a dusty cat too. There he is. Always wants food, or he wants to be left outside. Let's see what he wants. Come on, go out. He has to think about it. When he does that, he wants food instead. If I push him out, he'll get mad and he won't come back for a day. He thinks I'm kicking him out. Yeah. You gonna go or what? Well, never mind. You had your chance. Okay. So, I was having some stuttering problems with this. So I had the 3440 by 1440 Acer X34. I have the Apple Studio Display 27-inch 5K like the LG Ultrafine. Nice thing about those two monitors is they have Thunderbolt ports, 3 each and 1 for the monitor. Here's my M4 Pro Mac Mini with the 5GB external hard drive, and then the Lionwee, what is that can't want? Lionwee hub. So this is just showing you what the setup is. I got my iPad Pro. I tried hooking it up. Let's see, go like that. All right. I tried hooking it up with the monitors. I didn't like the setup. So it's better to have it like this, and then I can use that for an external. And I'll show you what happens when I... So when I get an invite for streaming... Oh, sorry about that. This microphone, Insignia from Best Buy, just a cheap microphone, USB 2. I got my different cameras, so like this is the Z6 II or Z6 III, as you can see there. And within 13 seconds, it's going to change over to the Panasonic. So there's the Z6 III. And here's the Panasonic. See, this is in front. If I move it back, see how sharp it is? There, come on. I'm having a little trouble with the gimbal. But then I can go to the third camera, which is the Canon R6 II. Come on. Yeah, see? I have to do it like that. Gimbal always gives me trouble. So, I showed you my setup. Now I'm going to put this in the Mac Mini Pro, or the M4 Pro Mac Mini. And this will be the start. And then I'll show you some things, what I'm going to do. All right, folks, let's go to the studio. Okay, I'm going to go to options, do live demo mode, so you can see the screen, what I'm looking at. This is a Nikon Z6 III. The gimbal is having a hard time recognizing what a camera is. It'll recognize a person, but not a camera. That's the one thing they forgot to look at, is they got birds, animals, humans. I don't know if they have fish, but you know, planes, trains, automobiles, whatever. Okay? They don't have a camera. So I'm going like that. It just stays in an area and focuses on it. So here's the Panasonic S9, and you can see me looking right at the camera, right? And then of course the last one is the R6 II, and then there's the DJI Pocket or DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. And let me do something right here. Just point. And it's still not doing it, is it? Yeah, something. Well, if all else fails, do it manual. Or do something like that. And so instead of using the slider, I just put it at 0. Come on. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see if it gets it this time. So you can see the problem I'm having. I got a fantastic lens on it. It just doesn't want to recognize. And that's probably because it can't recognize the camera. And I got no subject detection on it. So anyhow, let's just go back to like that and deal with it there. Now you can see it. Yeah, oh, we'll just leave it like that. So much for that. So, I'm going to go to my rotating cameras and just click it like that. I'm going to show you a share screen and how so every 30 seconds this will change, okay? And when I go to the live stream on Saturday night, Ecamm Live Pro is on this monitor. I put the internet on the 5K Apple display model, which I'm going to show you now. So you can see the rotation. Now I'm going to go to, let's see, all right, so let me do this like this, share. I go over here, click on this monitor, come on, and I open up the Internet Explorer, okay? And then I get an email and I join Restream, whatever, and once I'm logged in, I then go to YouTube, click on that, and I select it, and it's like a 20 second delay. So the first one is, let me close that. I don't know what this thing is doing on the Ecamm Live program. I'm hating that, but I'm going to remove that also. But anyway, I just click on it and I'll enlarge it. So for an example, I'll go to my channel, select a content, and I'll do a short one. So I click on that, make sure the sound is off, which it is, enlarge it, and so I'm watching the stream. You'll have like 3 or 4 cameras and stuff like that. Okay, this is just a demonstration. And what it does is showing what I can view, and then I can do the comments, and if there's any searches, I go to my iPad, which is, how can I do this? I'll just go right here. Or I'll go right there. All right, close this. Sorry about that, folks. Let me just quick Google Chrome. And it died on me. Okay, I'm back. So I use my iPad Pro, okay? And I do the searches and stuff like that on here. And then on the live stream, I'll type in on my keyboard here and give them the information that they need to know. So I'm doing a little fact checking. And this way I can monitor what's going on with my cameras. I can monitor what's going on with the live stream, and I can do internet searches, whatever, with this thing. And that's how I operate. Multitasking, mobile cameras, it's looking pretty good. If I go to the Canon R5 II, that's sharp now. It should be yeah, it's charging now. You can see the little green light. And then, of course, the last but not least is the Z6 II. And that's it. So, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. You can do a lot of things with your computer system. I went a little bit overboard, but I like this area right here. I don't usually eat dining room unless a lot of people come over and we have a party. I haven't had that in years, so I utilize 2 extra monitors that's not hooked up to anything, using the M4 Mac or M4 Pro Mac Mini, which has great Wi-Fi. Next week I'm going to get the RayQ $99 hub, and I'll put that in the paces and let you know how the studio is going. But you know, 3 cameras is fine. A little bit overboard. All you need is 1. You should see no stuttering. I can go to the rotating cameras, but that's the way I work. So I got 3 cameras here, 4 cameras on the Studio 64, and 4 cameras on the Studio 32. I got 3 studios, and I used to have a 4th with the iMac, but I don't need to do that. So anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.